Good day, good love, and great light, illuminators and way showers. Thanks for being with us in this now moment. This is Wendy with Languages of Lights. Oh, and Dave and Abby are here too. The birds are saying goodnight for the evening. I was just checking, caught a couple of, didn't catch them, but was trying to catch on camera a couple of the hummingbirds getting ready to say goodnight for the night. It's just getting ready to sunset. The little solar lights are popping on, and it's finally nice enough for us to sit outside for a few minutes and enjoy the evening just as the sun is setting. I think we're going to be expecting some rain. I don't know, it says in about maybe 5 minutes, so we're not sure. We've been hearing a little bit of thunder, and it was so lovely to sit out here. So as soon as I sat out here, it was like I heard the message like thanking us. Thank you, like fellow travelers. Thank you for thank you for having this human experience. Thank you for having this sacred journey. Thank you for it was as if I could hear gratitude for all of us as a collective, as a human collective. Thank you for being human. Thank you for being a human collective. And also my gratitude to all of you and everything in my own sacred journey, and my own gratitude I was feeling for my own literally fellow travelers. Oh, I hear the hummingbird again. I just want to see if I can catch it. I know it's really tiny for you guys, but I could hear it behind me. I don't know if you can see him just buzzing around up there in the feeder back there, right there. I can't really zoom in right now, but I just wanted to share a little of that hummingbird energy too, as part of their sacred journey. Are they sitting up there they're getting their last drinks in for the night, and I know it's getting kind of dark. So I ran in the house and I got the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck by Denise Lynn, because that's how I was feeling. Like, thank you guys for joining us at the reception and the giving of the gratitude of having the sacred journey together. So I'm shuffling the cards, and the back of them are this beautiful deep purple, and and if you can see there, she's traveling on her sacred journey in a boat, and there her lantern is lit, just like our lanterns are lighting up here. And I was just telling Dave how my cards it was kind of humid and they were hard to like shuffle. And I turn over a card, and the first one I turned over, I swear, you guys, fellow travelers. Support is all around you. And it's interesting for a couple of things there. So there's the sacred traveler. There he is looking over the mountains. And I was we were really deep immersed in watching things today about the mountains, Himalayas, Mongolia. A lot of Mongolia stuff coming up for us in the last few days. And as I'm looking at this, I'm seeing the way this traveler is dressed, the rainbow, the birds, the mountains, and and there it was, the message, the reminder to me and to all of you and to all of us that support is all around you. So there we are, fellow travelers, having this sacred journey together. And once again, just to remind all of us and all of our cosmic family, we're all fellow travelers in this. And I was feeling that energy from our galactic families and all of the dimensions. One of the first collectives I ever connected with was as they introduced themselves, the emissaries of the Light Collective. And as they sort of explained it to me, that they're sort of a representation of all frequencies, all dimensions, all from the very beginning, the founders, the angels, and all the densities, all the dimensions, and everything in between. They are our fellow travelers. It's like there's a representation of every single type of frequential support around us. And then I see the rainbow, and we're reminded too about the colors. And I don't actually, you know what? I already forgot the name of that bird. What kind of bird that is. Is that a peacock? Oh, it is a peacock. Oh my gosh, it is a peacock. And here I have peacock feathers all over my house. I'll have to show you my collection of feathers I just found out of storage the other day. So there it is, the peacock too, of the idea of full color. I absolutely love the colors in the peacock feathers too. So maybe there's a message for somebody about that too, about those deep colors, and to show our deeper colors. Maybe that's part of it too, and to remind yourself that it's okay to show your deep colors, because you're always supported, and we're always supported, and we are all the colors of the rainbow. The cosmos and all of those, and everything is all supporting each and every part of each and every part in each and every way, that we can't really understand the I want to say prismatic, how all of those prisms are connected and reflected, because source is a reflection, and we're all just parts of seeing those reflections from a different perspective, because everything is now. And as we're learning more and more of this and understanding that we're the ones creating this magnificent journey, that is why we're here, to have this journey, to always be looking forward to the next adventure, whatever that is, big, small, we define those things. But yet every single day I look around, and this feels like a really big adventure to me, even if I never leave my house. And sometimes the big adventure is in my meditation. Sometimes it's just after I do a card reading and the things that come to me. Maybe sometimes it's just like it was tonight, where it's right after dinner. What a beautiful night. And all of a sudden the messages come through. I'm in my own path of least resistance. I'm feeling good and gratified, satisfied, nourished. Thank you, Dave. And then just, thanking the rain. Here's the thunder. Thanking the rain for watering all of this for us, and just bringing us all of this abundance, these beautiful moments, and just so appreciative of this moment, to just be able to be outside. And I can't help thinking about all of the things that we've been watching that have to do with just other places in the world, and how Dave and I were connecting a lot of our own parallel reality dots, if you will, in a lot of the things that have been in our awareness in the last several days. And how do those breadcrumbs connect to other aspects of all that we are? And it's as if I know that, we've done this journey many, 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 many times. Some of us more than others, and some of us for all of the same reason, is for our soul's growth. And so just a reminder once again that every time we feel as if we're insignificant, that we are not necessary, that what you have to share, that your sacred journey is just as important and unique and special to share, and at the same time to know that we're supported, and it's okay to share everything, and to know that you're still part of this fellow, human fellowship, if that's how we want to look at it. But just to remind us all that the support is, I hear the word ubiquitous, because it's always, it's always. And and forever and all of that. So anyway, thank you. Thank you. And that's what the message has been about. Thank you for being on this very special, sacred journey of being a human. And once again, I receive and wish to share. I use the word share a lot. That we just can't imagine what it is that we're teaching others and all that is, just by being ourselves, sharing the hummingbird. Yeah, I hear the hummingbird again right above me, and they're barely, really tiny. I'm sure you guys can barely see them right now, and it's getting dark, but just that they're there. And for some reason, I've always felt a very deep support from them. Like when they're here, I always feel a very special support and connection, and as if they're very special messengers. And I've shared that throughout the years about hummingbirds, and I've experienced in being with them, learned more about parallel realities, time, how we perceive time, and the passage of time and movement, and how it's all an illusion. Their wings beat so fast, but yet they become invisible, and it's sort of like that's what we are, as we vibrate so fast that we really are spirit, but we're also having this human connected experience. So I think it's getting kind of dark out here. I know the lanterns aren't lighting me up very much, but anyway, I just hope that this message helps, illuminate your sacred journey just a little bit. And of course, I always like to share light language, so that goes to and and I'm sure you can hear the little pitcher, the catcher and the pitcher over here. Abby's still playing ball, so she's having a really good time too. So I thank all of our animal friends for being a part of this sacred journey with all of us too, and how much we love and appreciate her. So yes, and the rain is just starting very quietly. Yeah, no most of us note. Oh, the breeze feels so good, and it's cooling and refreshing. It's and the more I see videos of places all over the world and helping me connect my own soul dots and the things I've experienced in other parallel lives on Earth, but they're all happening right now that I'm connecting to, I'm experiencing a much deeper appreciation for Earth and life and the elements and the sun and the wind and even in the most desolate places, humans are still. And for whatever reason, so I feel once again in a deep sense of awe, and yet there's that power in knowing that we are all creating this together. I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard to articulate the things that I feel and that I see, and I only hope that I can convey them, through these videos somehow. Yeah, masibes masiara kashono lazimashoro unkebisa banichanite in Nayamala Vasapolime Lasanotabe me ato ete shanakori biti sanaso fashionati inti sabasamoli of Shamayamana. And even though I feel like, oh my God, this is redundant, I've been doing this for 10 years, I've been saying and doing the same things, but yet I'm new every now. I am not the same version I was a moment ago. Neither are you. None of us are. And I'm also reminded that each We're all new waves of sharing and showing the light for each other. And every moment is a new wave of consciousness. It's almost like that idea of that new layer of not letting go.
Finding new ways of expressing yourself.
Finding new ways of expressing yourself. Dave just said, I'm not sure if you can hear him. It's like they're showing me to let go of those things that we call the past, that the journey is all now. And the more we realize that everything's now, the more empowered we are to embrace the idea that we create our own reality. I keep feeling like I'm getting these like hugs, and so maybe I feel as if, you guys are, if you can feel this around you, our cosmic loving hands around us all. I feel like I'm being hugged right now and just, nurtured. Yeah, Dave brought up that word earlier too. Nurtured, nourishing. I feel nurtured and nourished. Yes. So, yeah. Anything you'd like to add to that, Dave? No? Yes, of course. Thanks for being with me on this sacred journey, y'all. Good night. Wherever and whenever you are. We'll meet again in our dreams.